What is up, guys? It's your boy Zigzag coming back with another updated video on this rainy, drizzly, kind of foggy day. I am out here doing a video for all my favorite people. Isn't that something? But anyway, what we're gonna do on this video today, I am trying to get this eco boost, not eco boost, this economy driving down pat. So from what I understand, sorry my video went out, so we have to set the cruise about 60, 65, but it is so hard to get your speed up and stay in that eco mode. All the cars are about to come past me like I'm literally sitting still, and to them I'm probably sitting still. So wow, that guy just looked at me like, dude, he's driving a Tacoma. He looked at me like, dude, you driving a Tundra, dude, you should be riding. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying to get fuel mileage, man. Trying to get fuel mileage. All right, so we're gonna lock the cruise at we're gonna lock the cruise at about 65. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a little edge there till I can get it up. Alright, let's see what kind of eco we can get. Alright, so we got 5,030 miles right now. I'll be checking in with you guys off and on, and I'm gonna try to see if I can get some super fuel mileage. Alright guys, hold tight. Okay, so holding the eco, holding the cruise control in at about 65, and with it being an eco, it pretty much kind of stay in that eco range. So it knows how to accelerate, it knows when to accelerate to keep it in that eco mode. Okay, so now we got a car in front of us, so it's basically slowing down at a coast. It's not gonna let me go past that eco. Alright, so we're gonna slow down. We're gonna tap the brake there and slow down. And now I'm manually trying to keep it in the eco because we got a light coming up here. This is gonna be fun. This is how you get the best fuel mileage on a 22-23 Toyota Tundra non-hybrid. So you have to literally drive like grandpa. And I'm doing pretty good as far as keeping it in the eco myself. Speed limit's 55. I'm running about 59, 60 now, and we're trying to keep it in that eco mode. So once we get out here on this stretch past, we got one more light we got to go through. So once we go past this last little stretch, I'm gonna lock it in at 65. I think the speed limit out here is 65. So I'm gonna lock it in at 65, and we're gonna go about probably 55 more miles, and we're gonna see what kind of fuel mileage that we get from there. Okay, we are currently running at 65 miles an hour on the cruise, and we're getting about 18.4 miles a gallon on the highway. Well, 18.2 now because we're going up a hill. But what I'm learning is, with this level kit that's on here, and see now we're at 17.9. With this level kit and the bigger tires, the 34-inch tires, so I'm getting, 17 to 18 and a half 17.9 to 18 and a half a gallon. So I guess that's not really bad with it being on the level. Let's see, now we're back up to 18.1. So we still, let me see, we're at at 5,075 miles now. And we still got about 9, maybe 10 more miles to go before we get to our destination. So once we get there, I'll let you guys know what's going on here. Alright guys, we made it to our destination with 18.1 miles. Well, it was 18.2. I've been sitting here idling for a second. Still got 347 miles to go. The fuel hand moved just a little bit. Still on the full line. Let's see if we can check the stats here. Let's see, history. So we averaged 18.1 miles a gallon. Previous was 18.6. So we'll say about 18 to 19 miles a gallon average with this truck on a level and on with 34-inch tires. Currently have 5,084 miles on it. Alright guys, so we are just about close to ending our trip. This is on the way back. Now we've got, I think we went a little over 100 and some miles today, and as you can see, I didn't burn that much fuel at all. On the way back, I only got about 17.2 gallons miles per gallon. But that was because I did a lot of stop and go in town where I went there, and that kind of cut down the fuel mileage a little bit. But I mean, 17.1, I'll give you guys the final fuel mileage. Once I get stopped here, I got about maybe 4 more miles to go, and I'll give you guys the final fuel mileage. Well, my average showing right here, 18.7 miles a gallon on that trip. So that was my average. So that's not bad, 18.7 miles a gallon. And that was 61 miles coming back and 61 miles going. So we went 122, 123 miles on that trip. All right, guys, that wraps it up for my fuel mileage on my 22 Toyota Tundra.